Hi,
Hello.
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, we are.
So we're doing a you thing
Yeah, we are.
that I didn't realize happened. There's apparently a hole of very early Beastie Boys that I don't know.
I was so happy. I said, Paul, I wish we could get, like, the Beastie Boys on the channel. And I go, there's got to be a song you don't know. So we went through it. He's like, oh, yep. But we got here, and you didn't know it, and my heart grew 6 times that day. Because it's time for Shake Your Rump.
Okay.
What a great song.
Which is weird, because again, like, just looking at the video.
Paul's Boutique, I want to say? I don't remember. I should have looked. I don't remember. I think this is Paul's Boutique, early album.
So, like, looking at the thumbnail, it's very clear that, like, I just missed this song. Because, like, I know this era of Beastie Boys. So, like...
I don't know.
I don't know how I missed it. So,
You failed.
I did. But we're fixing that now.
We are. That's one thing this channel does right. Maybe the only thing.
It fixes holes.
I don't think that's the tagline I would have used.
Well, I don't want to say fills in holes, because that's worse.
No, I definitely wouldn't have said that out loud either. Maybe no more speaky for you.
Kind of defeats the purpose of a reaction.
You know what? I don't think they'll mind. Paul, I think you used up all your words for the day. I think you're actually done. Just take a nap. I'll just enjoy the video by myself, okay?
Okay. We're going to see how this goes.
I knew he was going to go for that. How's it going to go? It's going to be great. Very 80s video.
So, like, it sounds close. So, like, I've definitely been in this era of Beastie Boys.
Yep.
It's just, like, it's just outside of where I found it.
What was after this? Ill Communication? Right? That was their big one?
I don't know.
I think their next album was their, like, huge album. So,
like, where is this in relation to, like...
Maybe I have it backwards, but...
Where is this in relation to, like, Brass Monkey and...
I think right before.
Fight for Your Right to Party.
Right before.
Okay.
That's Ill Communication, unless I'm saying the wrong name, because every album had ill in the title. But I think it was Ill Communication was the...
So this is, like, right before that?
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm remembering it correctly, yes.
Okay. So I might have just, like, missed their
Everybody's either screaming or correcting. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to wait for the encyclopedia comment, and...
It'll be great.
I'll read those.
Look, I'm bad at what came first, but I'm pretty sure this was an earlier one.
Okay. That might be it, then. I might have just missed this album.
And I got into them, and I went back and did everything. I did get to see them. I was fortunate enough to see them. When... God, what year would that have been? Jesus, I don't even want to think about it. But I saw them, and it was fun. They definitely played this song, for sure.
Okay.
So this was in the rotation. But,
nice. So I went to a Christian concert.
And they played the Beastie Boys?
Yes.
And they played Shake Your Rump?
No.
It's weird.
It's just interesting. Like, DC Talk, that was, like, probably the most contemporary, like, sound you could probably get without being, like, churchy. Like,
okay.
It was very, particularly this album, Jesus Freak, was actually, like, a really, really good album. In the middle of their concert, and we're like at the E Center, so this is back, like, whatever it's called now, but like, it was originally the Sony E Center,
right? And
I was third row.
Yeah.
And
why haven't you put any of them on the channel?
I don't know. Maybe we should.
Maybe.
But
But they did the Beastie Boys?
so yeah, they did. They had a DJ, like full band, full DJ, and they had a DJ. And in the middle of the set, like they were out like changing clothes or getting water or something like that. He did the full Mixmaster Mike like scratch
Oh, that's fun.
set into Intergalactic.
Oh, Intergalactic. Okay.
And Intergalactic's bass hit so hard it knocked us back into the chair. Like I was like, oh, that was so
cool.
good.
That's cool because that's definitely unexpected at that show.
Very, yeah.
I like that we unlocked a memory. That's
yeah,
good.
DC
Good
Talk
work.
does actually have some good. I might throw some DC Talk on there. There's some
I don't
actually,
know any of it.
There's
so.
actually some interesting stuff where we're like, oh shit, you actually might like this song.
Yeah, why not?
So we might try that. But anyway, this is awesome. It's taking me back to my childhood.
It's got to feel good to get a new Beastie Boys song
Yes.
that you weren't aware of.
Well, this is taking me more to my teens because when I was a kid, like I was like firmly in like mall pop, like mall pop, Whitney Houston, like Bon Jovi, like very New York, New Jersey centric music.
Sounds right.
So and then country took over.
Okay.
It's like my dad just played country all the time. And then also in 80, this is why I missed so much because we had a store and he changed it to OGL, which is our classics, our classic station. Yeah. And then he took a wrench and ripped the knob out of the radio.
I mean, OGL was good.
So for 20 years, I only heard 50s and 60s music. I had to leave the store.
I'd like to think the wrench just lived next to it with the knob still in it.
No.
That'd have been epic.
Threw it away.
No, it would have been better if he just left it there. Like, you could change it, but you gotta want it. So my kid's too stupid to figure this out.
So I think that's what it was. It was just a matter of like I didn't get to listen to a ton of it because I was always at the store and always listening to 50s and 60s and then eventually 70s and 80s. But yeah. So I think that's why I missed so much of this era of music because he hated rap. He despised rap.
Well, you should have told him to shake his rump.
I should have fought for my rave to party.
No.
I've heard they've sampled this. I've heard this in other places.
This is one of the defining things in this song for sure. Because I don't think I'd be mad at anybody who's like, which one is this? Because, I mean, a lot of those songs sound like this. You know?
Didn't Limp Bizkit do this?
Oh, maybe.
It feels like the beginning of Nook.
I think that's slightly different, but I'd have to hear it again.
Or maybe this is where they pulled it from and they made it their own.
It's possible.
This is so 80s. This is so low budget 80s.
So good.
Is your name Michael Diamond?
No, mine's Clarence. From downtown Manhattan, the village, my style's wild, and you know that it's still. It's so back stepping and you're doing the ball. Shake your rumba.
It's really soothing.
It kind of is. It's like those oddly satisfying videos.
Yeah. Who knew we needed that?
I know.
You You know they had a video camera like this big. Boop.
Yeah, this is the 80s, guys. They weren't walking around with a little camera like this. It's like, no.
It was a whole production.
Yeah, this was a shoulder-mounted, like, massive camera.
I mean, the tape was at least this big.
Yeah.
Think of it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, double the size of your cell phone, and that's about the size of the tape that went in there.
Probably more.
Yeah, and thicker. Like, stack like 4 cell phones.
We don't have
on
to
top.
explain VHSs to anybody who's watching a Beastie Boys video, I don't think, right?
True. This is cool. I liked it.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's a fun little nugget you didn't know you didn't have.
It definitely unlocks some weird memories, some interesting things. Like
Hey, maybe we found something else to go check out.
Maybe.
I don't know, if you remember. If not, it's gone forever. That's fine, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that, and plus it's an interesting pick for me because I don't do a ton of rap or things like that in general. So
He got so happy when he was like, "You don't know this?
You don't know it?
Yeah.
I can do it?
Yeah.
Nice. Very exciting.
So if you want to see more Beastie Boys, you're probably gonna have to go this era.
This era or live is probably the
live.
only way.
Yeah. Because after this era is where
pretty covered.
Yeah, this is where MTV really like fell in love with Beastie Boys, and this is when like their big, like their budgets happened for their videos. Yeah, so I liked it. This was pretty awesome. So we need to see more.
Sure do.
We just don't know where we're gonna see more. Like I said, it's got to be really old or live, because I pretty much got my bases covered after this.
But maybe not.
Or maybe not.
I'm still gonna ask.
Definitely could have been
you.
definitely could have been something like slipped through the cracks. My listening is weird.
You're a weird guy.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, the podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts.
That's right.
He's got one more.
I do. If I just didn't say it. It's like, I do. Math of the Match. It's a wrestling podcast.
I just wasn't sure you were going to take that time to dig at me.
That was the last video.
Yeah. Links to the original video as well as our merch links on our Patreon with the description down below.
That's right.
And, yeah, Beastie Boys. We actually got some Beastie Boys on here.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to go elsewhere. What's similar to the Beastie Boys that we're not thinking of? Let us know that in the comments. That might be a good thing to do as well.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.
Bye.